Alright mud lovers, here we are, we're out west and I'm with my mate Steph, who's a seasoned mudlarker, and we're going to go to some new places before, never been there before, going to try some new spots with the boys with the MVS, that's the Maritime Voluntary Service. We've got Duncan, Phil and Frank. Let's hit the water, get some luck in the muck. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do a bit of magnet fishing just out there because we're waiting for the tide to just ease off a bit, so we can't really do much mudlarking just now, so throw a few magnets in, let's see what we get. So we are magnet fishing in the Thames, done it before, sometimes with success and sometimes not, but it's just like normal fishing. You throw your line out, bob it up and down and hopefully you'll catch something good. Anyway, first cast. So the actual depth of this particular part of the river is only about 10 to 15 feet with not much of an undercurrent, which is great because it means the magnet's not going to fly away too fast. Just bob it gently on the ground, pull it in until we hear a snap or feel a snap, and maybe bring in some treasure. Maybe just some old nails. We have an old nail. I called it, didn't I?
You did.
Brilliant.
Yeah, nice 5-inch nail there. Not very old. Still. Keep on trying. I think I've got something on the end of it. I'm just trying to get a better feel for it. We'll bring it in and see if there's anything on there. I know roughly where it is, so yeah, look, you can feel there's a bit of tension on there. Feels like there might be something on there as it goes. Yeah, there we go. I think it's part of a chastity belt. Yeah, look, it would have gone right there.
Big thing. But it's not having it.
These little pins are
It's
interesting.
not having it. Oh, now I've got it, I think. Let's have a look what the hell this is. It's really bloody heavy. God. It's come underneath the bloody boat. No, that's just too heavy, surely.
Oh my god, that is a huge iron bar.
Huh?
Take it to the scrapyard.
Yeah. At least you got it, man. Oh, you dropped it. That probably had like a script on it and everything.
Oh,
saying...
she did not.
Yeah. You'll get it back.
So. You got it in there.
There we go. What is that?
Well, it's iron.
Any older?
Well done.
That's amazing.
Well,
Big old lump, isn't it?
so they used to trade in
Could be an ingot.
I was going to say, it looks
Ingots,
like
but then-
that's raw.
lead ingots.
Well, not raw, but pressed, you know.
Lead ingots wouldn't magnetise.
No.
And that's what you're.
Lots of little pins here, look at these.
This is just a piece of machinery.
It's all these
Little iron pins,
little iron
yeah.
pins, look.
What would it be used for? God knows. I mean, it's just a.
Could it have been raw material ready to be used to build into bolts and stuff and things like that?
I mean, it's nothing.
It's just like raw
special,
materials,
is
isn't it?
Well done, Steph.
So how are we doing, son?
You've got the biggest fish today.
That's a big fish. Quite good fun, actually.
Yeah.
The rounded indicates non-marine.
Where's your little nail then, Steph?
Yeah, nice nail. Hand forged, definitely handmade.
Brilliant.
It's got a very nice
Yeah, square.
pin on it as well, and sharp actually.
Oh yeah, it's still sharp.
It's good.
Oak
Yeah,
Island, eat
that's
your heart
old.
out.
That's certainly old. I mean, God knows what age. It's very difficult to date nails, as you know. Although Roman nails are quite obvious, they're square on top. Do you know that? A
Yeah.
lot of them, not rounded.
The rounded indicates non-marine.
They're hard to date, but you take them out for a fish
Very
supper
hard
and
to
they're all yours.
You are a flipping genius with jokes, aren't you?
Blimey, that is the biggest nail I think I've ever seen.
No, must have come up.
What's the size of that beast?
Bloody hell.
What?
Tell you what, we're doing all right for scrap, aren't we?
Strap wire.
Well, this has got to be worth. I mean, that's about 5 keys. So that's about 15 quid. That's
Really?
over 10. That's about 30 quid's worth of iron. It's about 3 quid a.
Mate, you can.
Is it?
Well,
3 quid a kilo at the
Really?
moment. I think. Was it 3 quid a ton?
£60 a ton.
£60 a ton.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, it's like a little.
There's plenty of those on
Do you know what it reminds me of? It looked like it was a pair of handcuffs.
The door thing, isn't it? Is it a door thing?
It's like a little stopper. You'd put that in something, and that would have been what you used to release it. I think.
Yeah. That's really cool. Here we go then.
Yeah, there's definitely something on now. Oh. Am I going to beat Steph's record?
It's a big fish, is it?
It's a big one.
It's a big fish.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that is big.
The hell is that?
What is that?
A grill, some sort of grill.
Oh, £60 a ton.
No.
Put it on. Put it on. I name you Neptune.
Very, very fitting.
King Dunk. That's actually a kind of knuckle or something, isn't it? It's like a
It's pretty clamp for a
clamp or
pipe.
something.
Yeah. Interesting. What is that?
Is that the top of? That's a double-sided axe, isn't it? Is that not a pick?
No, it's not.
Is that wood on the
the
bottom
handle
half?
gone
I
there.
don't know. But that's wood. Inside.
Maybe it's part of a stevedores hook. But then it wouldn't be spiked, would it?
Anything, to be honest, but we'll keep it.
Is it metal wrapped around wood?
It tastes nice.
I think it's wood there. So.
Oh, it's very light.
Yeah, it's like.
Vampires, maybe?
Vampires.
I'm thinking. Few vampires. Very
It's not a weapon.
Interesting
Not a
though,
weapon.
isn't it?
No idea
That's
what
pretty
it is.
cool.
It's not
It's a stake or a
Doesn't
cake
it like
or
an, doesn't it look, I mean it's not a dagger, but it doesn't look like
No,
it's got that
no.
feel about it, isn't it? Ugh.
Yeah, but
It is
what like a Roman gladius? It's not a gladius. You know what they look?
There's metal wrapped around wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are, we've rocked up on this little bit of foreshore and Q Palace is just over there. So hopefully we can do some detecting and find some good stuff, and Duncan and the crew will probably do some eyes only and see what they can find. So yeah, let's get some luck in the muck. So we have a coin here, first detecting coin. Oh good. Oh, it's a little halfpenny. Little half p from the 70s probably. Oh well, first coin. Queen Elizabeth II. Just found a strange thing. Let's give it a quick wash. Quite decorative. Oh yeah, that's nice. How cool is that? I think it's part of probably a lampshade or something. An old lamp. How cool is that? got a hole in it, but treasure it is. Victorian. Nice detail on that. I think that would be a nice little cup. I think it's the base of a lamp. That's what I think it is. It's sat that way around. 3 legs. Cool. Check this out. World War II anti-aircraft shell. Unbelievable. Obviously they've been fired as well and just, I don't know, chucked down here.
Is that a first for you, Si?
Can you see there's a
No.
fire?
But this, on this size it is, yeah, I found like more complete ones. But yeah, it's bloody amazing. What an awesome find.
Brass, right?
Yeah, brass. So
So it will come back, will it? Will it?
yeah, you can
clean mine up.
Perfect.
yeah,
They've got plates on it.
excellent. So this is an anti-tank shell that we just found sitting here. So we can clean these up and I'll look at the markings on the base there and see if we can get some more information out of them, hopefully a date. So yeah, hopefully a date and some other information. Epic. So I've just had this little coin up. It's a bit blank, but then again it could very well be a little rose farthing. So I'll be happy with that if it is. I'll clean it up and see if there's any detail. It could even be a little trader's token, but it's a bit small for that. But it's definitely a coin. It was a coin. So hopefully we'll get some details off that and let you know. Got a bit of B-roll for this.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Oh, it's got all the terminology as well, hasn't it? The B-roll. B-roll. There's a bit of B-roll for Si. That's all right. That was very good, Si. You look very good.
Thank you.
You look very good. Oh, Si. He's going to have so many ladies after him on his video, isn't
One
he?
job, lads.
What's that?
Get it out of the water.
Well, I think it's going to go.
Yeah, come on.
So land ahoy, we've arrived back where we started and what a beautiful vessel it is. It's been refurbished by Duncan and the MVS and the volunteers that help out with you, I presume. And yeah, it was a great little ride.
Well, yeah, when she's 30-something years old, so she was a really knackered grey thing, and you can actually see it on our part 1 on our site. If you go to our Putney MVS on YouTube, you can see how she was, and she was really an old boat. So we've raised the money and we've painted her blue and white, thought we'd give her some navy colours. She still needs another coat probably. But we're going to do the season in her and see what she's kind of got and see how she gets damaged and see what gives up. And we can start to see little places already. But the engine's playing up a little bit. There might be some sort of fuel stuff going in there, but we've had a good day. We're going to head back on the Thames and make sure that we don't, on the tide in fact, and make sure we don't miss anything.
Yeah.
And then get home before it's too dark.
So back to Putney, right?
Back to Putney, about 4 bridges down.
Nice.
It's been a fantastic day on the river, hasn't it, everyone? We've enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
no, it's been really good.
Seen and learned things that we didn't know, and looking forward to the next one.
That's it. So if anybody wants to join the MVS, they take on all sorts of people, all walks of life. They train you up and they take you out on the river in little boats just such as this.
And that's how I started at South Frank, and Phil's just joined us, and we started with no skills, and now this is our boat, your boat. It's fantastic. So come along and join us and enjoy that.
There you go. If you fancy checking them out, the links will be in the description below.
Awesome.
See you later. Bon voyage.
Oh, he's in.
See ya. See you later.
Until next time. Alright mud lovers, how you doing? I'm with Tobias today.
Hello everyone.
He's got an awesome YouTube channel as well. He's a seasoned mudlark. I found some amazing stuff and he's invited me down to West London to do some metal detecting on this beautiful stretch of the Thames, and hopefully together we'll get a little bit of luck in the muck. So, show me where the good spots are, Tobias.
I will indeed.
There, first find of the day, a little vulcanised rubber stopper. Ah, cute little R-Whites one. Sweet. Right, look how muddy it is here. Makes mudlarking a challenge. So Tobias has got out his Thames Scout, the trusted foreshore detector, which
it's a
has
shame they don't
seen...
make them anymore.
No, they stopped making them, haven't they? Yeah, so these are pretty rare now, but they do work really well. So I've got the trusted... So I've got the Minelab Nox 800, so we'll see how this compares against the good old Thames Scout. There we go, look, just detected my first coin. Oh, is it a coin? Yes, I think it's a coin. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it could be silver. Oh, it's a 5p. It's an old 5p. Oh, never mind. Still, the detectors are working. That's a good sign. Oh, that got me going for a bit. Don't see many of these actually. The old 5p's. 1980. Bad. What size is that? Floor tile. Oh, Tobias has spotted. Is it broken? Oh,
All yours.
that's cool. J Mills. It's like it's called a beehive top.
Nice.
This ginger beer because it looks like a little beehive.
And that one's still there. Look.
Yeah, look, the cork's still in it.
quite
J
neat.
Mills as well, quite a prolific maker of ginger beer. That's nice. Maybe there'll be a complete one around here somewhere when the tide goes out.
Oh, look, there's another
Oh look, there's the basic. That's probably might be off the same one. Oh look, that's cool. Deposit, no deposit charged.
Oh, there's another one right behind you here.
Oh, is there? Oh, well spotted.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, you can do the honours.
No, you go for it.
You sure? Well, oh, it's broken. Sadly, it's a good sign though. They're kicking out some bottles around here. Nice one. I might cut that one down actually. Be a shame to lose that. Nice one, little candle holder. Oh look, shotgun cartridge. The curse of the metal detectorist. Sometimes I've got some interesting text on there. There you go. So if you know what I can do with this, how can I upcycle this into something cool? And leave your suggestions below. Could be a chunky old ring, couldn't it? Any better suggestions? Here Toby, come and look at this.
What's that?
Right, down there, in this area, can you see what I can see?
No. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
That
Well done.
is a set of 303. That's a little, yeah, what's they called? I think these might be, looking at the tops, I think these might be blanks. That's so cool. World War II, oh look, it's so knackered, it's breaking in my hands, but yeah, they are, yeah, they're still live ammunition. That's mad, a little round of 303s.
So that's a World War II.
Yeah, well, we can actually probably have a look and see what. There you go. Look, we can have a quick look at the head stamp on these and see if there's a AK. We'll be able to find out what these are from. I don't think maybe they're not World War II. They might be a bit newer. So well preserved though, aren't they? Like that base stamp. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll clean up one of these. I'm not sure if I should really take these because it's live ammunition. So. As cool as it is, I might throw it back because it is illegal to own live ammunition. Even if they are, I think they might be dummies, blanks, or they might not be. So if you can't be too sure, then we'll just throw them back.
Yeah.
Still cool though. It's a nice piece of history, but I think being safe, we should probably throw it back.
I don't normally take them home. I always throw them back. In
Yeah, me too. I've got some, but they've all been fired.
Right.
Oh, is it a spot to find for me?
Yeah, it's not the find for you. It's an
Spot to
easy
find.
one though.
Rough area. Give me a metre square.
Well, somewhere over there. But
Okay.
I've taken it out of the hole, so
Oh,
it's a
okay.
very easy one.
Well, is it that on there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's metal. It's not.
It's like a Hindu offering.
I think it is. Yeah.
Shall I pick it up?
Yeah. Go for it.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really cool. It's like a little tortoise. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, maybe it's got English letters on the back though. English numbers, should I say?
Yes.
Same. Oh, whoa, good catch. Maybe it's not. Worth investigating. Maybe it's a little game of some description, a little gaming token or gaming counter.
I've never actually seen one of those.
Me neither. At first I thought it was a Hindu offering because they do have the same sort of grid on there. But yeah, that's really cool. Well done. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's it looks to me like it's a tortoise shell. Maybe a little gaming piece or something. Worth researching though.
Yeah.
Well done. Good find. This is a feng shui turtle. According to ancient Chinese legend, there was a big flood in the area of Low River about 3,000 years ago. To calm the river gods, the population offered sacrifices when a big turtle emerged from the river with a curious pattern on its shell. A magic square with a 3x3 grid. Each way, the lines add up to 15. Well, we've only been here a few minutes and already we find some good finds. So as the tide goes out, we should find even more. So here's a closer look at that 303, and it says on it K14 and in Roman numerals V11, obviously 7. The K stands for Kinnock, the factory where it was made. They had factories in Birmingham and Essex, and the 14 means the year 1914, and the number is the shell type. It transpires they are real. I'm just used to seeing the sharper tips from the World War II 303s, one of which is coming up soon. Twice as found, one by eye? What do you reckon? Oh, that doesn't look modern. Or maybe
It could be a farthing, but maybe not.
A good spot though. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it looks like...
Oh, it's a George V. Can you see it?
Yeah, George V farthing.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's a great little spot.
Yeah. Oh, it's it's not George VI.
Oh, it's a wren.
Because it's a wren
Yeah.
farthing.
So look at that.
So
These are awesome little wrens. Yeah, for some reason they decided to put wrens on their farthings during the 40s. Yeah, 1947 wren farthing. Well done.
that was a good eyesight.
It was. That was a good. Yeah. Who needs a detector, eh? When you've got your old eyeballs.
Absolutely.
So I've got quite a nice signal there on the old Equinox, coming up as an 18. I'm in beach mode 1. Let's see if I can do a little live dig for you and see if it comes up. Let's put the first little bit over. Could just be iron, of course. It's roughly there. Okay. Oh, it's a bullet, another 303. Let's clean it up and have a look at the date on that one. Oh, what a beauty. That's a proper 303, that one. Look at the tip on that. Might be the same maker actually. Yeah, US 16 V11 7. Maybe this was made in 1916.
No,
Bit lead.
I think it's
Shrapnel.
not sure, to be honest.
Looks like shrapnel to me. Yeah, it's not a bad find. Nice bit of brass shrapnel.
Probably, yeah.
Looks like it. You can tell it's got like a thread on the inside. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think so. I think I'd say that there's a bit of World War II shrapnel and the aircraft shell.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Wasn't so crap after all, was it?
Yeah. I think it's a lead token, post-medieval lead token. But
Ooh. Could be.
look, the shape is pretty much like one of those.
Yeah.
It could be something else.
It's very perfect, isn't it?
No, I'm not sure it is. Do you?
I don't know. I like it. It's very thick for a token, although it's got something in the middle. It could be a weight, a trade weight.
Yeah, I think it's.
I think I'm going for a trade weight on that.
More like to be one of those. Yeah.
Oh, no, is it made? Does it feel like it's lead?
It does. Definitely.
Yeah, lead.
Look how heavy it is.
Nice. So Tobias was just detecting here, and he went off somewhere else. And it just goes to show you that you can't always cover every inch of the foreshore. Because I found a nice little button that Tobias left for me. So thanks very much for leaving that button there for me, mate. Look.
Nice.
So, see that? Look, let's go down here and give it a little wash.
Oh, that looks like a military button.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a nice little anchor on it, military button.
Oh, you know what? That's Royal Navy.
Yeah, it's got some other lettering above it actually, just on the top of the anchor there. Looks like it's. You see that there, just above? Let's give it a wash. I don't know what that stands for, but that's lovely. Oh, that'll clean up nicely.
Nice.
I won't pick off too much of it now because it might end up just breaking.
That was a good
But
find.
yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, look, another little bullet. Martini bullet. I'm just showing Tobias my latest find, and yet to give it a wash, but it looks like a nice little Art Deco, you know, fashion button.
I think with a good electrolysis, you should be able to clean it quite nicely.
Yeah, it might be. I don't think that's. I'm not sure if that's black or whether it's just, you know.
I think it's all fully brass. So
Yeah, let's give it a quick wash and see what it comes up. Looks like, look, it reminds me of little grapes.
Well done, I like that.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, I think one of them fell off. Oh, they're coming off. Yeah, so this is the button. A few of these little black things, little jewels are just coming off slightly where I washed it. So I'll give it a proper clean when I get home. But yeah, that's really sweet. I have to put that in a little bag, I think, so I don't lose any more. But yeah, nice little Art Deco button. So delicate. Hasn't lasted very well in the Thames, unfortunately. But some things do, some things don't. Well, look at that, bit of bling. Ooh, very nice. Isn't that pretty? Obviously made of plastic, but still quite fun. Yeah, I think they look quite nice on Tobias. I'll see if it fits him, shall we? Tobias, I found you something, mate.
What did you find?
Got something that might fit you.
Oh, right, okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Aha!
That's nice.
Put your wrist out.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I think Nick White would like that.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
the hair off it first, and then maybe she'll like that.
Oh.
Beautiful pearls.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
Probably plastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming off there, but
It could be an offering, couldn't it?
could be. Or someone's just lost it.
Yeah,
Pearls on the foreshore.
there you go.
Oh, what you got, Tobias?
It looks like a military button.
Oh yeah.
It will need a bit of electrolysis though.
Oh, that's cool. Give it a little
Let's
wash.
give it a wash. Right?
Nice. Well done.
Oh God, look at that.
Nice.
That's a beauty. Hang on, the other way around. Can you see anything?
Let's have a look. Yeah, you got a crown above. Looks like it might be a V, or there's some kind of monogram in the middle. Can't see what's above it. Probably Latin motto. I think it might be VR, as in Victoria
Regina.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So Victorian military button. Not sure of the regiment, but I'm sure you'll find that out.
Oh, I'm pleased with that.
Lovely find. Well done. That's both. Two
Yeah, you see,
military buttons,
I
huh?
think the crown is definitely a Victoria. Look,
Yeah.
can you see it?
Yeah. Victorian crown,
Yeah.
and then a bit of Latin.
Oh, I'm happy with that.
That's lovely. Well done. That'll clean up well, actually.
Mm,
Sweet.
brilliant.
Well done. So the last coin for me today, last find, is probably this. There's a little halfpenny, little halfpenny. Dates on there, 1935. 1935, that'll clean up quite easily. Just got to pick that crust off.
1936. I think. Probably wrong. It could be George V.
Yeah, George V. Yes, all that crust comes off quite nicely. Look. Cool, look at the shine on that. It's a nice one to finish on.
Oh, nice.
So as quickly as we came down here, it feels like we've had to leave again. The tide is only a brief window, 3 or 4 hours, but we've got some good finds. So stick around for the clean up and I'll show you what we found. I wanted to show you that beautiful button that I found, but sadly all the stones fell off during cleaning. I'm assuming because they were only glued on. Maybe one day I'll repair it, maybe with some garnets. But I have another amazing upcycling project that I'd rather share with you. So here we have the beautiful shell casing, probably from an anti-aircraft bomb, World War II I imagine. How cool is that? Now this is made of brass, so it will clean up really well once we get all the crud out of it. I have to do a good job cleaning this up, but underneath here I can already see a few markings, so I'll go through what I can see. It's like you've got a CF there, which I think means cordite field. There are different types of explosive in these. I think that says RMC, not sure what that stands for. And hopefully I can get a date out of this. But isn't that wonderful? I found one of these before, but not as big. If you fancy going to check out that video, go and have a look. I actually dug it out and it came out really, really good condition. There would have been a fuse in there. I think I might have a fuse somewhere, but maybe it's not the same size as this one, because this is a jumbo. This would have been twice the size of that, I think. But what I love about it is the fact that it's all cracked there where it's been, you know, maybe it wasn't fired correctly, or maybe it was fired a couple of times, because sometimes they used them again. But whatever happened, the force was so ferocious, it split the whole bottom and the top as well. So get it nice and wet. Use some wire wool stuff to get it clean. Coming up all right actually already. You see a date there, anyone? Oh look, there you go at the top. It's not got a date, but it's got the word. It's got the number 25 PR. Just there, which means 25 pounder. And also a number 2 underneath it. To work out what that means, might be that it's gone for its second round, you see, so sometimes it's well used again. But whether it's got Mark 1 or Mark 2 on it, sometimes that's the case. Oh, it looks like there's something down there. It looks like it could be a date. Let's give that area a little bit of a rub. It looks like it's 1945. It's very faint. I'm not sure if you ever picked it up. Oh, I can see it better on camera actually. Look, 1945. Isn't that fantastic? Great, so now I think there's one more marking over here. And I'm going to clean this up even more, so hopefully it will stand out even better. But I just wanted to show you first, when those letters and markings are revealed, how exciting it can be. I mean, for me it is anyway. Oh yeah, so that one says lot 339 perhaps? There we go, lot 339. So that was the batch number, presumably this was made. So mud lovers, look at this. I've spent ages cleaning it now. I didn't want to show you that process because it's just me rubbing it with various wire wool. But look at it, and it come up beautifully. Now I didn't over clean it because I still love this beautiful patina in places. So I stopped at certain spots, but you can just see the brass coming through there, which I absolutely love. And it just shows its real character in certain areas where it's been squashed and thrown away and rumbling around in the Thames for God knows how long. Well, we do know, 1945, so you know, 80 odd years. But look at this crack, it's really shown up nicely now. And what I thought was, how cool would it be to have a light shining through there? Now you can see I've got a little hole underneath here, and I am thinking, well, I know I'm gonna make a lamp, or at least fit a light in it so it can shine out the top there and through the crack there. So that's one element, but what I need to do as well is come up with a kind of base for it. Now, you've seen these bits and bobs hanging around here in the background, and that's exactly what I plan to put in the base. So a little while ago, a few of you may remember that I used resin to make some awesome upcycling projects. Now I want to do the same today, so what I'm planning on doing is filling up this old ice cream tub with resin and putting loads of artifacts around the side, and then putting this beaker, silicone beaker, in the middle so that I can take that out, and then there's like a donut shape for me to put some of the electricals in. So if you imagine, this is the piece of plastic or the piece of resin, and then that should fit on top like a mount. That's the plan anyway. As always, it's always a bit of a trial and error, so stick with me. I'll race through it at the speed of light so you don't get to see any, so you don't get bored by watching all the process, but you basically get the idea. That goes in there, put those of artifacts, resin, and then let it set, and then voila. Hopefully it'll be quite straightforward, although it will take a bit of time. So I made this a little while ago. It's not real barbed wire, it's actually pretend. Well, it's just pieces of wire that I made for another project that I never actually finished. But I thought that would be great, wouldn't it? And I've made a circle and I've put that inside there, because obviously barbed wire is quite synonymous with the trenches and the war. So I'm going to put that in there. And also, these are all the 303s that I found on the Thames over the years. There's loads here, so some I'll clean and some I'll leave as they are. So I've cleaned some already and they come up really well, look. Look at them, absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to put them in there as well. And also, a nice little story. My good friend Terry, who you've seen in other videos, gave me a load of military buttons that he found metal detecting. So some of these come from Canada, and some of these are British. He doesn't know why they were there. They were just in the ground when he was metal detecting. He pulled out loads, so he split up his collection and gave some to some of our other friends. But I gladly took some, and I've cleaned up a few of these ready, and I think these will look absolutely amazing inside the resin. Whether they'll stay where I want them to stay is another matter. I might have to kind of keep trying to push them around to try and get the best angle. So by sheer coincidence, there are Canadian buttons that go well with the Canadian shell if it happens to be from Canada. I've got these 50 cal, and these would have been from planes, and again, this is all World War II stuff, so again, that should fit in there quite nicely as well. I can't wait to get going. I'm going to mix up some resin, add all my bits and bobs, maybe some shrapnel as well, all inside there, and hopefully when I reverse it, it will make a wonderful plinth for the light. And I bought the light parts already, so that should be quite straightforward. Got some LED strips. Yeah, let's get going. Now, I just remembered this will be flipped around, won't it? So I've got to put these in the wrong way around, upside down. Good job I remembered that. Well, I've still got a little bit of resin left over, and I haven't planned on this. This is last minute, but I bought a light bulb earlier and it came in this beautiful packaging. It's obviously the shape of a light bulb. So what I thought was use the rest of this resin up. I'll make the moulds there, fill these up with resin and add some 303 tips, and maybe put them on the old Etsy store. I don't know why light bulbs, but why not? It could be a square, it could be anything, but yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Hopefully they'll stay there. I might tape them in just to be on the safe side. So again, I'll put these in there and show you later on. Well, if anything, it's unique, and it'd be quite a good paperweight, wouldn't it? I quite like these crude ones with all the patina on as well. In they go. So I've been using my little heater here to get rid of some of the bubbles. Although I do love some of the bubbles, really. It makes it look like they've been dropped in the water. Anyway, let's come back in the morning and see how it looks.